Joining us from across the street and around the country, we have Gwen McGee, who's over in Madison Square Park, which, as you know by now, is celebrating its 200th birthday. Gwen?
Hello, Tom. You're right. We got a birthday coming up, and we also have Wild Man Steve Brill. This is the man who ate Manhattan, and also he does wonderful things in form of jazz tunes. So tell me about that. Give me a little tune.
Birthday coming up.
And this is good for your liver. We'll be back and we'll be talking about it. This is great.
And that's good for your liver. Good. Wonderful. Let's go.
Lori, where's the camera?
Hey, Gwen, how are you?
Hello, Lori. How are you today?
Good. What are you doing in this segment, Gwen?
I'm going to talk to Wild Man Steve Brill. He is also known as the man who ate Manhattan, and we're going to go and find out how to make organic salads. And we're going to learn a lot about this beautiful man. Is that good with you?
That sounds great.
All right.
Lori?
Thank you very much, Jim, Willard, whatever your name is. Those cannibals at NBC. What are they thinking? We're not cannibals. In fact, we are going to Madison Square Park right now, where Gwen McGee is with a man who can make a salad out of anything you can find on the ground and in the trees. Gwen, I want to see you eat that salad. That's all I can say.
That's no problem. Do you think you're setting me up? I sampled a little bit already because I was hungry and it was quite good. So basically, this is Wild Man Steve Brill, and he makes organic salads. He did this in, the Central Park.
Yes.
But the New York Rangers didn't think that was so funny, so they arrested his butt. So I want you to tell me what happened in 1986.
We had undercover agents on one of my nature walks. They had surveillance cameras, mark bills, and walkie-talkies, and after I ate a dandelion, the uniformed rangers popped out from behind the trees as I was going to climb up one of the trees. They searched me. I don't know if they were looking for weeds or weed. And they put me in handcuffs and hauled me off to the police station for criminal mischief, removing vegetation from the park. I ate a dandelion. Fortunately, they couldn't hold me very long because I'd eaten all the evidence. And eventually they wound up dropping the charges, and Parks Commissioner Stern hired me as a naturalist to lead the same edible plant and ecology tours I was leading when I was arrested. And I worked for the Parks Department until 1990. Now I am a freelance environmental educator, and I brought all these things to educate you with.
All that for being arrested. That is pretty good. So you got a job for about 4 years?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And I got to be on TV with you.
Hello, Steve. You're down. So tell me, you're saying that we can eat things in the park, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna point to a tree. Dante, come with me. Here. Can I get some leaves and eat that tree
Only
there?
if you're a caterpillar.
Okay. How about the bigger one here? Can we do
Nope, not that one either.
Well, what about over here? What about over here? Right there, Dante.
That one, yes. You have to wait till November, and it has nuts that they have in Chinese restaurants. It's called a Ginkgo.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Dante, come back over here, sweetheart. I want you to be on Steve Brill. Steve,
Yes.
You got a lot of nice things over here. So I want you to come around here, be my chef, and tell me actually what these things are. What's this?
Okay, this is a cattail. My apologies to the cat.
cattail?
Yes, it grows in swamps and marshes, shallow water around the world. You peel it like this, and the inner core is edible. Also, the part that looks like a cat's tail is edible when it's still green. You cook it like corn on the cob.
Oh,
and
okay.
people shouldn't go out picking wild plants on their own without expert supervision unless they have the in-laws try it first, because there are some things that are quite poisonous.
Okay.
But this one you will love. Tell us what this tastes like.
Cucumber. It tastes like cucumber.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. So another form. Okay, what's this thing here? What's
This is called the elderberry. It has delicious fruit that you get in the fall. You put these flowers into pancakes, and they're very popular in Europe. Not very well known in America. Of course, in America, people don't respect their elders.
Oh, hello. Okay. What about this one here?
This is pineapple weed. It's a relative of chamomile, and it smells like pineapple. You make tea out of it, and it has a relaxing effect. So you can throw away your Valium and use this. It's a lot safer, and it's all natural.
I don't do Valium, Steve.
Hey, Gwen.
Okay, what's this? Yeah, Dory?
Can we buy any of this stuff in the
This is
store?
burdock root.
Come again. I couldn't hear you.
Can we buy any
This
of
is
this stuff in the
burdock
store?
root.
Can we buy it? Lori's asking me, can you buy this at the store?
Yes, you can buy this for $5 a pound in the Korean grocery stores.
Oh, okay.
It's used like a potato in Asia. and you slice it up and cook it, and it's quite delicious.
Okay, and what does that do? Is that good for me? For my
Yes,
body?
yes, it is. It's good for the liver, for the gallbladder. It's a detoxifier. People buy this in health stores for an arm and a leg, and you can just dig it up anywhere. It's a renewable resource.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Save a little money. What's this? This is salad.
Okay,
You
this
bought
is a
this for
wild
me?
salad. Yes, this is for you to try.
Okay, should I get into the wood thing and just pick it, or should I use a fork or what?
And on TV, you can eat with your hands.
Okay. All right.
has
Now, what's this
something.
called?
Wild Man's 5-Barrel Salad with vegetables from the 5 boroughs of New York City.
Child, this tastes like grass. You got me eating grass. Is that grass?
No, it's not grass, but don't inhale.
You are. Okay, so basically, if you want to know a little bit more about Steve Brill, wow, man, you have a book that's out, so I know
Yeah,
you're pretty
I have
proud of
a
that.
book.
Tell me about that.
Okay, edible and medicinal plants in wild and not so wild places. Everything I've ever learned from going out into the field, from experimenting in the kitchen, and from stealing from other authors. Or you can get in touch with me at 718-291-6825, and I'll answer all your questions.
Thank you, darling. Wow, man, Steve Brill here in Madison Park,
Okay.
and I ate grass, didn't I? Thank you. Back to you, Laura.
And you know, thanks, Gwen, and I have to tell you, in the meeting when they were pitching this story to Gwen, she's like, I'm not eating grass. Nope, I am not eating grass. There's no way. But it turned out good, didn't it, Tom?
Well, I don't know. Ptomaine doesn't set in for another 20, 30 minutes. Bob, what?
What a great thought. A guy can't get a word out during the interview because his mouth is full of something he picked up in the park.
Now, if you'd like to learn more about edible wild plants, you can certainly check out my website, get my books signed by me. Otherwise, Jeff Bezos gets to take another trip into space at my expense. And you can buy my foraging course, Foraging with the Wild Man and Violet, from my website. It's $100. You can have that on Google Drive forever, and it saves you a lot of money. As you keep learning the plants, your grocery bills go down. You get incredibly nutritious, tasty herbs, greens, fruits, berries, nuts, roots, and seeds, and once you learn them, you will know them forever. So here is a trailer, and again, you can pay me on Venmo or Zelle, and include that you're buying the video course and your email address, and then you'll get it forever on Google Drive. Take a look at the trailer, and take a look at my website, and if you're in the area, come on some of my foraging tours.
Hi, I'm Wild Man Steve Brill,
And I'm Violet Brill.
and we're going to be teaching you about foraging. There are hundreds of very delicious common renewable plants that you can identify with 100% certainty that is necessary.
And you can use them to cook with and to eat, or you can use them for...
First thing we look at is poison ivy, so you can avoid it. We also do lots of very good, healthy recipes.
Rain mill. I also just turned on the oven and set it on 375 degrees. And here's Wisteria the parakeet, who likes to help me cook, but can't go in the kitchen because it's not safe for birds. But this is not in the kitchen.
This is called lemon balm. Lemon balm's a type of mint. It has scalloped edges, has fuzzy hairs on the leaf stalks and on the stem. It has leaves that are opposite from each other, so they're directly across from each other, and then they alternate direction.
This is my pen and ink drawing of wild watercress, showing what it looks like in the... Hey, this is Wild Man Steve Brill, and I'm going to be making stick pudding. Here are the sticks, probably without the airspace, about 1 cup of black birch wood.
And at this time of year, it has gone to have a large stem. It's no longer in a basal rosette. The leaves come out from the stem. They're much larger and much more wavy. It's still bitter, and the only good thing you can do with the leaves now is make them into chips, like kale chips, with a sweeter spread on it.
So this recipe made 3 cups of pesto, and it'll last for quite a few days in the refrigerator, and it freezes really well too.
Very delicious. You've got to try it.
We're going to look at the common dandelion, one of the most familiar edible wild plants. Wisteria, I'm going to tell you a story. On March 29th, 1986, I was leading a foraging tour in Central Park looking for plants. But there were already 2 plants on the tour, undercover agents, a man and a woman. They said they were married, they never kissed or held hands, so I figured they'd been married a long time. The man kept taking pictures, and I hold up the specimens. Yeah, so he could get good shots of the specimen, only I was the specimen. At the end of the tour, I showed people you could eat the dandelion. I ate 1 leaf of the dandelion, and this is 4 p.m., March 29th, 1986. The male ranger ducked behind a tree. Took out a hidden walkie-talkie. There he is on 81st Street. Go get him. Every park ranger in New York City jumped out from behind the bushes. They surrounded me in case I was going to climb up a tree. Put me in handcuffs lest I bop them on the head with the dandelion. I was in front pages of newspapers around the country. I got calls from radio shows, even the BBC in London.
The coronavirus strike is in its 5th week, and in New York City, they arrested the wild men of Central Park for eating a dandelion.
Don't eat lily of the valley, even if it's growing on the side of a mountain. These are the seeds of garlic mustard, quite delicious and spicy, but be very careful when you pick them not to let them fall on the ground, especially if you're Catholic. You're not supposed to spill your seeds. These are mulberries, which you shake off the tree over a drop cloth and get a great harvest. Shake that thing, wild man, shake that thing.
But this isn't really bad for a small amount of work, and if you repeat this under a tree that has lots of low-hanging branches, you can get gallons of berries.
Be careful not to eat too many June berries. You can die of happiness.
I'm dying of happiness. Yum! When you're cleaning out the seaweed, we're trying to watch for shells. Look, this one is a very good example. It's a big shell. There are 2 of them. Watch out for more than one of them. And they have legs. And they're crawling. Watch out for shells.
That's all.